movie's over. I'm trying to live my life, and my back would seize up. And if someone wasn't there to help me, I would just fall over.
One of the stunts that you did for Big Brother, and I don't even know if you guys were cooking up the idea of Jackass yet, but you tried with zero skateboarding skills. You tried to drop in on a half pipe, like a 10-foot tall vert ramp.
Right.
And you might as well have just jumped off the deck and straight to the flat bottom.
Sideways, right on your shoulder.
Because that's what happened. It was the most brutal slam ever, and it was just absolutely fantastic.
Well, my fear was if I undercommit, I'm just going to slide down on my back. So right. I didn't want to waste anyone's time, so I just stepped off the cliff.
Yeah, you didn't waste anybody's time. It was the most brutal slam, and I'd heard that someone said that for like years after that your shoulder was really messed up from that slam, and that like you had trouble like turning the steering wheel of your car. Like you couldn't make a left-hand turn in your car because of that or something.
Possibly. I remember having trouble driving my car after the Butterbean KO because it gave me vertigo.
Okay.
Wow. And when I'd cock my head to the side to lay down, the room would spin. If I drive around a curve, the car would spin. So I had to get on some medication for that. It took a while to wear off.
Wow.
But it's yeah. Sure, like sometimes you get hurt and it's tough to drive your car.
Yeah.
You said that you lost your sense of smell.
Yeah, I have to be right up on something to smell it, and it's not that great. So my sense of taste is probably compromised. My nose has been busted a few times, so.
Oh, so that's what you attribute that to?
I believe so. Otherwise, I don't have any idea.
And there was a point where your back was super compromised, right? Like on Jackass 3D, we had like a professional, like, what was the guy with the massage table?
Yeah. It's just basically a chiropractor who could, because I blew my back out at the end of Jackass number 2. I would just be walking down the street and my back would seize up and I'd fall over.
Oof.
Wow. After a bit?
No. This is just movie's over. I'm trying to live my life, and my back would seize up. And if someone wasn't there to help me, I would just fall over.
Wow.
Because I herniated a disc in my lower back, and when my body, when these psoas muscles, they're like big sausage muscles, here would detect pain back there, they'd try to protect it, and they would get really hard to put up a barrier around it. But when that happened, it would just pull me to the ground. So what I did is I got on an exercise regime and found a chiropractor who would just stick his thumb right in those muscles and they would release. And after that, I was a new man.
Wow.
And I found I found the best anti-inflammatory. But actually that diclofenac is, so that actually did help a lot. So through exercise and the anti-inflammatory, it's pretty good now. Every now and then I have to get the chiropractor to come and release it, but it's all right.
Yeah, dude.